Sure. So the reason to look at manufacturing is that it tends to lead the broader growth cycle data. So it tends to lead services. And you can see this from looking at the PMI data. You can see this from looking at the inflation data, right? Inflation in durable goods tends to lead inflation in services by about 8 months. You see it more or less everywhere that you look. And the reason is because the manufacturing sector is just more sensitive to interest rates, right? So I think that everyone knows the Fed creates money through bank reserves, but what a lot of people don't fully appreciate is that not only does the Fed create money, it also influences where that money gets spent, right? So if you have $100 in your bank account and interest rates are really expensive, you're less likely to spend that $100 on financeable, durable goods or goods related to the home. For example, buying a house or a couch or a car or something like that. And you're more likely to spend it on something that doesn't require financing, like tickets to go see Taylor Swift or Barbie or Oppenheimer or whatever. I've used this story before, but I'm looking at buying a couch from Costco and it's $2,000. For the average US consumer, $2,000 is expensive, even though Costco is sort of on the value end of furniture, right? So as a result, spending is getting squeezed into the services sector, which is why you see services sector spending is still kind of in the 6 to 7% range. Again, and not a level not consistent with 2% inflation, not consistent with the Fed's target. And so essentially what you need to see is you need to see enough weakness in the manufacturing sector that it bleeds into the services sector through incomes and then consumption. That's what we think the Fed wants. That's how historical business cycles have progressed. And so that's the sequencing that we're watching at Invictus.